I'm Darren Diorio, and welcome to a very special edition of PSI HTV. I'm reporting to you live on location while I wait for my Havina date to arrive. But before they do, I'm going to take you through some very simple steps to help you make friends, and then give you the opportunity to see them in practice. Now, I know what you're thinking. Darren, of course you have an easy time making friends. This is a condescending video. You don't need steps. You're right, I don't need steps. I'm a very, very intelligent, interesting, charming person. People flock to me. It's not my fault. But there are people out there, like our good friend Mark, my co-worker here,
Hello.
who, through no fault of his own, repulses every human being that he comes into contact with. Now, you know, it's an ongoing problem, and I'm hoping that by doing a video like this, Mark might have an opportunity to not die alone. So, step one, be around people. You gotta put yourself in the scenario where you're most likely to succeed. And that means you gotta get off your couch, back away from that box of Chardonnay, and actually go and interact with real, live human beings. When you were a kid, you didn't have to think about this. You were shipped off to a place that was filled with people. And as an adult, your only opportunity to really make friends is either at work or through hobbies. So unless you wanna go out and get a job, or better yet, you can join a sports team or a club with people that have common interests with you. And at that point, you want to engage and be interesting. So now that you're around real, live people, it's up to you to not sit by yourself. You have to go and find a table or a picnic bench or a hippie blanket or a drum circle or a hookah machine where there's more than one person sitting there, and then drop in some really interesting life tidbits or ask some thoughtful queries. Some icebreakers that I like to use that have been very successful for me in the past have been, at what age do you think you're going to die? I help people do the math with that. That's pretty interesting sometimes, about how many years they have left. It's usually a lot less than you think. Or ask somebody, which war-torn country are you least likely to visit in your lifetime? The ones that you're the most sad that you can't visit anymore because of wars. Those kinds of questions are really good. Questions that make people think, definitely make you seem more interesting and deep. Because getting a person's synapses firing is like the oysters and champagne of friendship. Next, you want to ask way too many questions. Now you see, this is my favorite game. Can you respond to everything that someone says to you with a question without them noticing? It's fun, and it gives people the illusion that you're interested in what they have to say, and it's a really, really good way of filling your 30-70 quota. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? 30-70. You need to speak 30% of the time and listen 70% of the time, which is near impossible because most people are very, 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 very boring. So you need to ask way too many questions, because then your would-be friend believes you're a good listener, and that you...
Yeah. I couldn't help but overhear.
Okay, this isn't... It's not an open format.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, you can see that, but you just wanted to ruin it? Because now I have to edit this, and I don't know how to do that, so...
Well, okay, fair. But wait, you don't know how to do it?
Now
it's really simple.
You're some kind of like tech nerd? You're just going to make me feel bad about myself?
Look, I couldn't help but overhear your seminar, and I hate to break it to you, but I just don't think that you're being very helpful when it comes to making friends. That's all.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you an expert on friendship? Do you make a lot of friends drinking by yourself in the middle of the day?
I think that people can tell if you're trying to manipulate them into being friends with you. And if you were to come and ask me a bunch of questions, I wouldn't think that you were interesting. I would think that you are up to something.
Oh, well, now, obviously. I mean, you've been eavesdropping in my conversation rudely, and now you're privy to the steps, so...
Yeah, I don't think that's why.
Well, I guess we'll never know. Have a great day.
You know what? Actually, why don't we try it? Why don't you try out your steps on me, and I'll pretend like I don't know what's happening.
Okay, that sounds like a proposition that's stacked in your favor.
No, I promise to give you a clean slate.
Okay, why not? I mean, it's not like I need more friends anyway, so... Come on, go ahead.
Ready?
Sure.
Okay. Hi, I'm
not interested. Okay, I'm the one who's going to start. It's my thing, right? So, allow me to begin. Hey, what war-torn country are you least interested in visiting?
You know what? You're right. This is stupid. This is really fucking stupid. You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't.
Come on, I was just kidding. Come
No,
on,
you're right.
girl.
I shouldn't have interrupted. It's fine.
I see what you're doing. This is a B-level move at best. Okay, you are pretending to be offended to turn the tables on me. So
No, I'm not offended. I just thought that you were putting up a front. Maybe I could help.
Oh, you want to help me?
Yeah. Anyone who tries to manipulate someone into being friends with them is clearly missing something. Look, I just thought that I would put down my book, and I would come over to you, and I would contribute to you and society, to everyone, and help you help them, because you are giving the worst advice, and whoever watches this is in severe, severe danger. But you know what? I really regret not just minding my own business.
Well, I thought you were just trying to make me look stupid.
Yeah, in an attempt to help you, but I just don't care.
Well, you were a very honest person.
I am. I went through a friendship breakup recently, and I realized that I am tired. Mostly because I work a lot, but I'm just tired of pretending.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, don't be. It really was the best thing for me. You know, my journey.
Oh, do you really want to? We can talk about this. I mean, I could just, for real, no cameras. We could just turn these off, right? They're off. I don't know how to do that, but I'm sure. Mark, turn it off.
It's off.
And turn around.
It's okay.
I'm not looking.
Okay, they're off.
He really needs help.
Yeah, sad case.
Yeah.
So, friendship breakups are tough, huh?
Yeah. Do you know from experience?
Oh no. I have all my friends. No one's ever stopped being my friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then how would you know?
Oh well, I mean, I can imagine what it's like. I mean, I'm no stranger to disappointment. So.
What do you mean?
Well, okay. Let's just say that I know what it's like to feel left out.
Well, I think feeling left out is a universal trend, right? Do you mean talking about anything in particular?
Recently, my friend revealed to me while he was possessed by a demon that my entire family had been abducted by aliens except me. And at first I didn't believe it, but it turns out it's true.
Everyone.
Yeah, even my cousin Renata with the hangnails.
What do they want with hangnails? Then why didn't they take you?
I'm sure there are a number of factors that I can't see. What are you doing? What is?
What am I doing? Are these questions?
What?
Have I asked the appropriate number of questions? Did I listen 70% of the time? I didn't talk any more than 30% of the time, right?
Right.
Oh my God. You couldn't tell that I wasn't the least bit interested in what you had to say at all, could you?
Oh, I could tell, but.
No. Thank you so much for the valuable lesson. I really feel like me and my squad are gonna go out in town tonight and make a bunch of friends.
Yeah. It is a great sweater,
Enjoy.
by the way.
Thank you. Compliments. Good for friends.
We can throw that one out.